Alright guys, what's going on here? It's John from JTB Metal 123 here. Obviously I cannot speak today, but we are going to be doing the album review for Metallica's Saint Anger. This one we have a lot to talk about. A lot. This record came out June 5th, 2003. It's about 75 minutes in length. And just before we start this review, I kind of want to go through the backstory and why this record gets a rating at the end. I kind of want to go through each and explain why I'm going to give it a rating at the end. So for number one, all right, James is going in and out of rehab. Metallica don't know what to do. They're all confused. They're stuttered. They're angry. They're pissed. They're sad. They're mad. And just everything's just going on here. And they're talking with that therapist. It's all on some kind of monster. And, honestly, Metallica don't know what to do. They're kind of in limbo during this whole recording session here. But once everything got done, they came out and they put out a new record for the first time in like 5 or 6 years. And we got Saint Anger. And a lot of people do not like Saint Anger. A lot of people despise this record. They say it's the death of Metallica. This is when Metallica really died. They're saying this, the snare is horrible. Why are they in a prison and shit? They were still working with Bob Rock. But honestly, you could say all that if you want, but there's a lot of good stuff in here. Like, you gotta admit, okay? First of all, we got Rob Trujillo on bass. Great stuff. Great stuff. Love Newstead, but Trujillo is really good too. You can't deny his skill. Number one, we got Frantic as well. Frantic, good opener. I love that one. Saint Anger, good sounding. It's very clean with the guitars. And honestly, these tracks do go really good with the snare that I thought he used. I liked it. Some Kind of Monster, another good classic heavy riff. Dirty Window, really good one. Very underrated too. Invisible Kid, another good underrated track as well. My World Now, It's My World, very underrated. Shoot Me Again, I Ain't Dead Yet. I'm telling you, these tracks are very underrated, and all of them are too. And they ended off with All Within My Hands. Honestly, that should be up there with some of the classics. I'm just throwing that out there. It's a really good track. You can't deny how good this record really is. And, people are going to shit on me for this. But honestly, I love everything about this record. I do love the snare. I do love the way it's written. I love the new classic sounding Metallica. To be honest with you, I'm surprised they got through everything that they did and still came out with a new record. And honestly, I really do dig the album cover with the wrist being tied up. It's just badass. Honestly, this deserves a 9.5, guys. Sorry, hate me if you want, but this is why it deserves a 9.5. I explained everything to you. Yeah, it doesn't sound like Master Puppets. That's true. But every hit, every song is a hit. You can at least headbang on every single one of them for at least 5 seconds each. That's not bad. And you know what? I give this album a lot of credit. I used to jam this growing up. Kind of has a little bit of sentimental value to it. But I didn't really put that inside the review. I wanted to make it fair. But it gets a 9.5 regardless. So that's my review for Metallica Saint Anger. I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you for letting me know down in the comments if you guys want to let me know what you guys gave it. Do you disagree with me on the snare sound? Do you, just let me know your views. I would love to know, or you can make even a counter video. That'd be really cool. But that's that for Saint Anger, guys, and I will see you on the next video. Peace out. See you guys later.